What's up, everybody? Taylor White here with CK Supply, and today we're going to take you on a little fabrication journey. So if you've seen recently, we did the Kansas City stainless steel pipe install for our CO2 recovery, and well, now it's time for St. Louis to get the same kind of thing. To help us out on this endeavor of ours, we reached out to our good friends at SFE Group, and we asked for a couple pieces of equipment. So as you see next to me, I have two very big, nice fancy machines. One of these comes from Axxair. They're an orbital welding machining company. And then on the other side, I have an H&S PB30 power beveler. This system here, this is going to help me be able to cut my stainless steel 14-inch scheduled tin pipe. And then the one on my left is going to help me prep my ends, bevel them, give me a good landing, and just help with that welding process. So we got the saw out of the box. Typically with this setup, you would get an adjustable table. That way we can reach the heights that we need. There's also an option for a table with rollers. That way you can easily feed the material into the saw. But we're fabricators around here. I went ahead and made my own stand. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove some of these inner jaw stops. And then we're gonna get lined up, hook the saw up, get to do some cutting. All right, so this is actually the motor that's going to install onto the saw housing, and we are going to install the saw blade. So to do that, I'm going to open up this cover. All right, so on the cover it does say what direction you are supposed to install the saw, and it does tell you on the saw blade as well a direction of rotation. There we go. Take that off. That should. And then there is a pin that needs to be lined up. Once we have that lined up, we're going to reinstall this nut. Reinstall the cover. All right, with the cover installed, now we can attach it to our pipe holder. So there's a slot right here to install the saw, the cutting head. Just attach it as so. Okay. So how this will work is once we start the saw, it's hanging free in the air here, and then I will engage this lever, it will lock in place, and we'll start turning. That worked pretty well. I mean, that's my first time using this machine. So, something about stainless, it's a very hard material. I'm taking this cut very slowly. I want this saw blade to last a long time. I'm making sure you use that lubricant. But I mean, this cut here is going to be perfect. Once we put a bevel on that, hopefully those mating surfaces are going to be really nice. and I'm gonna have a good time welding it together. So we got maybe like 8 more cuts to do, but this is working good so far, so we'll keep on going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, we're just wrapping up this pipe project. This orbital machine cutting saw from Axxair was a great help. It's super important. You guys see when you have that perfect bevel and that perfect landing and everything just fits up really nice, that's when you have these really nice welds. So machine was fairly easy to use. There's a manual that comes with it, so always important to check that out. And there is a chart in there that tells you what kind of material you can fit inside of the jaws, which of the jaws to use, because there's multiple when you do get this machine. We focus primarily on this video just using the saw. Make sure you guys are following the channel, stick around, and we're going to post the power beveler in a separate video and do the whole breakdown there on how we operate that and set it up. So make sure you guys are liking, following the page, sticking around. This is, again, a great help. We really appreciate our friends at SFE. And if you guys are interested in renting this kind of equipment, make sure you give us a call at CK Supply. Reach out to Tim or Taylor in the tech center, and we'll get you set up. So we'll catch you guys next time.